Welcome to the Picture House Gallery and Theatre in Gunning.
Now, Gunning is a town that is very historic. It's known mainly for things like wool growing, superfine wool, and it's my real pleasure to be with Max Cullen this morning at the old Picture Theatre. Now, I've walked past this place literally for the last 38 years, and Margarita and Max invited us in today, and we're here not only to have a look at the theatre but to have a look at the magnificent display spaces, the artistic studio, and of course the new renovations. So let's have a look at some of the renovations. Margarita, you might like to join us downstairs. This, where we're looking while Margarita comes down, is this performance area, and not only is it a stage from the old theatre, but you can actually sit in the old theatre seats here and enjoy a performance. And it's not something that, in fact, in the last few weeks it's been around. You may even have someone play the magnificent organs here or the pianos. Now, once we move away from this area, we're going into the studio area. And if you haven't worked out who Margarita and Max are, I suggest that you look on their Facebook page and find a little bit more, because they're fairly well known, very well known. Now, this is Margarita's workshop here, but it's absolutely beautiful. And you have a look at the lovely renovations. And this theatre was built in 1937, just prior to World War II. And that's why it's got lovely hardwood timber in it there that's stood the test at time. This is a new wall that's been put in here. And how would you describe, Margarita, the type of art that you do? Obviously it's original art, but do you have a certain genre, or what do you like?
I would call it abstract expressionism.
Right, and basically it's people all the time, is it? Do you do scenes and things too? I notice on the back wall there we've got some lovely abstracts here. Are they your work too?
They are.
Right. And what brought you and Max to Gunning? I mean, I can sympathise and agree with you. It's lovely living in country areas at New South Wales or any country area of Australia. But what brought you here, 20-something years ago?
22 years ago, we were sick and tired of renting studio space that would then be turned and developed into apartments. So I said to Max, we need to buy something. And we saw this little ad in the Sydney Morning Herald that said, Picture Theatre for sale, Gunning. And the price was fabulous. And I said to Max, where the hell's Gunning? We've got to go there. And here we are.
Yeah, and Gunning's not a hard town to find. I mean, even people that don't want to live the quintessential Australian country life, you've got Canberra, Queanbeyan, you've got Goulburn, you've got Yass, all within. Well, you can go and have lunch and return back from them, but these country towns have so much more to offer people. You get to know the people there, and if you support the little country towns, they support you, because absolutely. I notice, the news cafes are still here, chemists are still struggling along, there's some antique shops, there's a lovely craft shop next door to you. We always buy things there, and a shout out to the people at Creative Gunning who